What's going on, y'all? What's the word, man? Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate y'all for joining me again, man. It's been a little minute, but I just want to get on here, man, and talk real quick about starting over as a filmmaker. Y'all know me. I don't waste a lot of time with the gib and gab. I just get straight to it. I want to talk about my process of starting over as a filmmaker, or maybe I should rephrase it. I'm not starting over, I'm resuming. I'm not starting over, I'm resuming. I had to put it down for a few minutes, man, because life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you're serious about doing and you don't exactly have a movie on Tubi or Amazon bringing you residuals, then the realness is you have to do, freelance work, which means you're doing some birthday parties or, events as a whole, or you might be, doing whatever pays the bills, man. Whatever pays the bills with photography, whatever it is that pay the bill, you got to do it. And I'm just trying to make it to the point where I'm mastering that craft of like sticking to filmmaking. It's a different beast. It's not content creation. It's not the same thing. Yes, you shoot, edit, repeat, shoot, edit, repeat. Yes, in that theory, but it's a whole different beast. It's a whole different nature. And I had to start all over several times. This time was the toughest for me. And if y'all follow my channel, man, I'm gonna make a lot more videos about starting over and what I've been dealing with and my process of it. But I just want to make this one real quick as an introduction to that layer of stuff I'm gonna make. Is that it ain't easy, man. It really ain't easy. You have to be delusional about this. You can't really have a plan B. And I know that sounds crazy to some people because everybody talks about a plan B, right? It's good to have a plan B. But at some point in the game, man, you can't have a plan B. You gotta, this is what you do, this is what you want to do, then you gotta act like it. You gotta put stakes on it. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you gotta choose what hill you want to die on. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be a filmmaker, man. If you're going to content creator, be a content creator. Now, I'm not saying that as a filmmaker, you can't have a YouTube channel like I do, documenting your journey as a filmmaker. But it's cohesive still. It still works together. It's a thread. But I'm saying, like, it's very hard to be the greatest wedding videographer and focus on your craft as a filmmaker. It's very hard to be the greatest at, filmmaking when you're trying to be the events dude, the guy that covers all events. Because whatever you're doing, you're trying to master. You're not trying to, like, play with it. You're trying to be the best at it. You know what I mean? So you want to pick which hill you want to die on. And I know some people are not going to agree with that. And if you don't, you could leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts is. Just keep it respectful. I'm open to all of that. And if you agree, you could leave one. You know what I'm saying? But I've been through all of that. I did the photography, the videography. I shot the weddings. I shot the birthday parties. I did all of that. And I'm gonna tell you, it's very difficult to be the best at both. Now, if you want to be hybrid, you want to be the kind of person who shoot, small projects, personal projects, and do weddings. It is what it is. But everybody don't want to do that. So just to make it short, so I'm not ranting, starting over wasn't easy. And if you like me, you know what it is. Like, I bought a lot of equipment, FX6, y'all know what the numbers is on that. The FX3, you know what the numbers is on that. And that's just the body. That's not counting the lens. That's just the equipment. That's just the body. That ain't counting the lighting. That's not counting sound, tripods, all of the extra things you need, from gaffer's tape to clips to whatever, the list is crazy. And by the time you finish, you're talking $50,000, $60,000 into something that, don't pop off for whatever reason. People have personal things pop up, health, finances, whatever, job situations pop up, and you got to make that move. Unless you already Spike Lee, where you could be like, nah, this is what I do. You got to do what you got to do. So I've been through that. I'm going through it now. I'm rebuilding. I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back, working on some scripts, trying to line up my staff of people that I want to work with, networking, basically. I've been in the game where I was the videographer. I don't want to do that anymore. I pretty much just want to direct and write. You know what I mean? I just want to hold my monitor and direct. Hook it up to the DP. I could see what he see. I'm not staring over his shoulder, and I could get it popping like that. I could see exactly what he see, and I could direct. That's my passion. That's what I'm good at. I love that. You know what I'm saying? And I could pass it to an editor. And of course, I did a lot of these things, so I know what they supposed to do. So I'm not saying it's not good for you to know that stuff, but at some point you want to delegate it out to different people, because that's, you want to build that network. And this is part of your comeback. You come back stronger, not the same as you left. You come back stronger. Now, if you got a camera and you got all that other stuff and you want to, shoot your own movie and stuff, because it's just not possible to find somebody as passionate as you, as dedicated as you, it is what it is. I understand that. But I suggest that you might want to start looking into bringing people into your circle that do those things so that you don't have to. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to make this one short because I got a lot more to talk about on this. I hope you got something out of this. I don't write my stuff. I just go off the cuff, man. I speak passionate. So if it didn't come out, in a cohesive way of all the way through, you know what it is. You've been watching my channel. I'm going to be doing some more of these. We're just going to have a conversation, y'all. All right, moving forward, we're just going to have a conversation. Your boys from Brooklyn, this is what it is. I'm the same dude you meet on the train, on the bus, in the car, whatever. I don't fake moves for YouTube. So until the next one, man, we link up again and talk about this some more. I love y'all. Moving the vibration of love. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that like button. Support. Let's get it. 2026. We moving, y'all. Oh, real quick. If you're wondering what the mic is that I'm using, this is the DJI Mic 2. It's a small mic. I got it in my hand, but you could technically clip it. It comes with a magnet. You can clip it on your shirt or wherever, on your hat, on a pole. You know what I'm saying? Any way you want to clip it. It comes with another piece that goes on the camera. Or you could just use it by itself as a Bluetooth. It's not expensive. It's something you could run around with and not have to worry about if it breaks, you took a L. You know what I mean? They sell different kits. They sell the solo kit, which is just this by itself. They sell another kit where it's this and the transmitter. This is the transmitter. That's the receiver. And they sell another kit where you get 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. But I like it because it's dope. You could really do some great things with it. I used it in one of my movies that we was working on, being able to put it in a closet or wherever and catch audio. And I like it because it's magnetized. So if you have to stick it on something, you see? Y'all see what it is right there? You can stick it on something and it's Gucci. You know what I mean? Take it off. It's real strong too. The magnet is strong. You see, I took this piece off, but the magnet that would go under my shirt was still stuck to it. So I got the link in the description. Go check it out, y'all, if you're interested, all right? Deuces.